Phillip Schofield, 61, issued a long statement addressing reports yesterday of a growing rift between Holly Willoughby, 42, and himself despite their continuously cheery demeanors on This Morning. The ITV presenter released an emotional statement to The Sun. He said, "The last few weeks haven't been easy for either of us. It comes after the news that the pair barely speak behind the scenes. As I have said before, Holly is my rock," he told the publication. "We're the best of friends, as always. She is an incredible support on screen, behind the scenes and on the phone. Holly has always been there for me, through thick and thin. And I've been there for her. The last few weeks haven't been easy for either of us." Phillip has been under a lot of stress, recently having to take 3 weeks off from the show in March after his brother Timothy Schofield, 54, was found guilty of 11 offences involving a child between 2016 and 2019. The star, whose brother is due to be sentenced next week, added, "My family went through a real ordeal. And Holly's support throughout meant the world to me, as did the support of my bosses at ITV, my editor Martin Frizzell and the whole This Morning family, including our amazing viewers. And of course Holly has herself been ill with shingles." A source branded the statement a desperate move by Phillip, as rumors grow that Holly is thinking of moving on from him. "This is desperate stuff from Phil. He knows the relationship has been strained," the source claimed. Express.co.uk has contacted Phillip's representatives for comment. Don't miss. Holly shares regret over coronation concert after baffling fans. Insight Stephen Tompkinson found not guilty of attacking drunk man outside his home. News Zoe Ball addresses lengthy absence from BBC Radio 2 as she announces replacement. News, a source previously told the publication how Holly and Phil were not as close as they once were. They claimed that, for the first time in 14 years, Holly made it clear that should Phil ever leave she would want to stay. The source also told the paper how the scenes their relationship has cooled and that camaraderie off-camera has dwindled. Express.co.uk contacted Holly and Phillip's representatives at the time as well as This Morning. Dan Wootton also weighed in on the situation, revealing a source had told him, "The fallout with Phillip has been going on for quite some time. For Holly there's also a degree of her becoming concerned that some of the scandals connected to Phillip are damaging her reputation." In a report published by Mail Online, the source continued, "There's an understandable element of, I've got to think about my career, too." She's been seeking guidance from her husband, Dan Baldwin, and ITV on that front. "This hasn't been about the last few weeks, but a number of months. She has always been loyal to Phillip and loved working with him. But she's also worked so hard to build her own reputation, so she can't risk Phillip dragging her down." Express.co.uk contacted Holly's representatives for comment earlier today.